Stanford is making a bold move, turning to one of its own as the next head coach. The school has officially hired Washington Commanders assistant Tavita Pritchard, bringing a familiar face back to campus. Pritchard steps in after Frank Reich served as interim coach this year, following the spring dismissal of Troy Taylor. For Washington, Pritchard has been the quarterback's coach since the 2023 season, joining the Commanders after 5 seasons as Stanford's offensive coordinator and quarterback's coach. His return is being celebrated by someone who knows him well, former Stanford quarterback and current general manager Andrew Luck. In a statement, Luck praised Pritchard as a leader who can motivate teams, recruit high-level talent, and connect deeply with players. He called him a culture builder and a servant leader, someone driven to elevate the success of Stanford student-athletes. Luck said he couldn't be more excited to welcome Pritchard and his family back home. Pritchard's coaching journey at Stanford stretches back more than a decade. Before becoming the offensive coordinator, he served as the wide receivers coach, running backs coach, and even spent 2 seasons on the defensive side of the ball. His connection to the program runs deep, beginning as a graduate assistant in 2010. He and Luck even shared the field during the 2009 season when Pritchard was a senior and Luck was just beginning his rise. Taylor's firing earlier this year followed an ESPN report alleging workplace misconduct, including claims of bullying and mistreatment of female staff members. Luck responded by saying the program needed a reset. Taylor denied the accusations, sued ESPN, and insisted he was not fired for cause. But on the field, Stanford struggled, winning only 3 games in each of Taylor's first 2 seasons. Reich stepped in temporarily, but the school made it clear he was not the long-term answer. Stanford enters its final game of the season with 4 wins, looking to put a difficult stretch behind them. Meanwhile, Pritchard plans to finish out the week with the Commanders before transitioning fully into his new role. Washington has endured its own challenges, sitting near the bottom of the NFC East during a long losing streak. Now, Pritchard takes on the task of restoring a program that once thrived under Coach David Shaw, when 9-win seasons and national relevance were the norm. That success feels distant, as Stanford has not won more than 4 games in a season since 2018. In his first message to the community, Pritchard called Stanford a place like no other. He spoke about gratitude, a clear vision, and a commitment to the hard work and brotherhood required to build a championship culture once again. For Stanford fans, his return marks a new beginning filled with hope and possibility.